Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at body paragraphs in persuasive essays. So there are 5 paragraphs in the essay that you're writing. These are the middle 3 paragraphs where you're going to be making your argument, supporting your argument with evidence, proving your point. So there are 3 things that you should be including in your body paragraphs. Each body paragraph should have a topic sentence, evidence to support your argument, and a transition sentence that connects the paragraph you just wrote to the next paragraph. So what should be in your topic sentence? The topic sentence is the first sentence in your body paragraph and is the main point of your whole paragraph. So we should start with a transition word. These are 3 really good ones that you can use for your body paragraphs. You start your first body paragraph with first, your second with furthermore, and your third with finally. In 7th grade, we want to try to step up our vocabulary, use a little bit more sophisticated vocabulary. So I should not see you saying the first reason, the second reason, the third reason, right? You want to kind of step it up and use some of these more sophisticated vocabulary words, and these are 3 great ones that you can use. So in your topic sentence, the second thing you want to do after you have your transition word is connect to your thesis statement. Remember that your thesis statement is the main point of your whole essay. So you're choosing a side of the argument. So maybe it's teachers should assign more group projects, right? I'm for the use of group projects. So connect to your main point of your whole essay in each topic sentence. And then you want to state your main point of that whole paragraph. That's the same, point that you listed in your introduction, the same point that you planned in your body paragraph, right? They provide an opportunity to socialize, right? The whole paragraph is going to be about socializing, making new friends, talking to your friends. So in this body paragraph, this is the same essay we looked at in the introduction video and notes. Professional athletes and entertainers should not earn large sums of money because we are in an economic crisis. Okay, so I have started my topic sentence with a transition word. I connected to my thesis, which is I do not agree with them earning large sums of money. And then I have my main point, we are in an economic crisis. That's what the whole paragraph is about. So then this is the most important part of your whole essay is the evidence, right? How am I going to prove my point? How am I going to support my argument? How am I going to get the reader to agree with me? So the first thing that we should be looking for is specific details and examples. The more specific, the better, right? Elaborate, be specific. And then the other thing that can be really helpful in proving your point is to provide personal experiences, right? Provide those examples from your own personal experiences, whether they are true or not, right? It can be helpful to think about some of your own experiences, like the one that I have here about a project in social studies. So in our sample body paragraph, we have lots of sentences, lots of explanation here to support the idea that we're in an economic crisis, and that's why we should not be letting these athletes and entertainers earn large sums of money. People who are doing real jobs, quote unquote, should be earning the same or more than these athletes. A lot of people are out of work, right? And instead of this money going to athletes and entertainers, what if we put that money into businesses? How can we help people be employed? And then we could put that money into charities to help feed poor Americans. So that's all my evidence there, very specific examples. How do I write a transition sentence? So this is the last sentence, the very last sentence in each body paragraph. You want to connect ideas. You want to connect the topic you just wrote about to the topic of the next body paragraph, right? So if the whole paragraph I just wrote was about how group projects can unfairly impact my grade, and then I want to connect to the next body paragraph that I'm about to write, which is about some group members not participating. So these are 2 kind of sentence starters that you can use to help you in that transition sentence. And just keep in mind, you need to do this for your first and second body paragraphs. In your third body paragraph, all you would need to do is just restate that topic that you just wrote about. You don't need to connect to anything because that's the last one. So in this one, the whole paragraph is about an economic crisis. So it says, not only should professional athletes and entertainers not earn as much because of America's economic crisis, right? I'm restating what this paragraph is about. And then I'm using that but also kind of sentence frame. But also, they do not teach Americans valuable lessons. So that means the next body paragraph is going to be all about that topic of, they're not teaching Americans valuable lessons. There are some other ways that money can go into teaching lessons. So here's that same prompt that we looked at in the introduction slideshow. So here's a sample body paragraph for this essay. So I have a topic sentence here that starts with a transition word. Furthermore, college can be made cheaper through fundraising, right? This is my thesis statement, is that I want to make college cheaper and more accessible for everybody. And then here is how. Here is how, through fundraising. Okay, so I have my transition word, connect to my thesis, and then I have my main point. And then all throughout this paragraph, I have all this evidence, right, from my own personal experiences, and I'm explaining more. And then we have our transition sentence connecting this paragraph, fundraising, to the next paragraph about raising taxes.